So, this is part 2 of fucking readings. Listen, if your fucking reading is after Aaliyah, because we on Aaliyah right now, then guess what? It's going to be this video. If not, if it was before Aaliyah, then guess what? Then it's going to be in the previous YouTube video, okay? I feel the need to tell y'all that because, listen, both of these readings is going to sit over here and be on YouTube, okay? So I'm just letting y'all know. I had to break it up in pieces. So y'all sit over here and be like, yo, where the video at? And I'm like, I can't upload it because this shit is like 4 hours type shit, okay? Okay. Is y'all ready? Actually, speaking of which, let me go get my amethyst real quick. Be right back. You said, please hold. No, that is. And then we on Aaliyah now. Amethyst. Give me kisses. And I have motherfucking returned. Okay, we back. My bad, y'all. My bad. My YouTube is the same as my motherfucking thing. So we left off on Aaliyah. Y'all, as you can see, we sitting over here doing readings for the people that is new. How you doing? How you doing, Adriana? And also, this will be updated to fucking YouTube. So I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that, listen, either you're going to be on part 1 or part 2. This is part 2. Okay? Aaliyah, are you in here? And for those that don't know that's walking up in here, we're doing readings right now. So either you could be read through my professions or through my amethyst ball. There's 2 ways that you can sit over here and fucking and catch me. Aaliyah, do you want to do amethyst or you want me to just profess my love to you really quickly? There's 2 ways that you can get a reading. The first way is, I gotta go get my other lip gloss because this shit about to drive me crazy. Either you could donate to my fucking Cash App or you can donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. And honestly, do not donate unless you actually want to hear some real shit. Okay? Okay. Aaliyah. So the difference is one I channel with the amethyst ball, the other one I just channel and I profess. But I'm feeling called to just talk to you, Aaliyah. So I'm gonna talk to you real quick, okay? And the reason why I'm gonna talk to you is because I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, you gotta catch yourself. It's so funny because I had went and I had got my amethyst ball, and then I had realized that I need to sit over here and feed my dog real quick because it's time to sit over here and catch me because it's all about to tie into one. I had to go and fucking feed my dog, but then my amethyst ball was about to fall off the fucking counter, and I was like, oh no, can't have that. So I feel like, to be honest, Aaliyah, I feel like your mind and your mind is all over the place. If I'm keeping it all the way at being with you, I feel like there's so many things that's going on within your life right now. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, listen, you're about to crash if you don't rest. You're about to crash if you don't sit over here and take the necessary time to sit over here and catch yourself. See, God is sitting over here saying, big dog, that, listen, it's time for you to recharge. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, big dog, and catch me. I need you to understand that, Aaliyah, the only person that's going to sit over here and get you out of this fucking mess is you. And it's crazy because my sage is burning like crazy. And I feel like it's time for you to clean your space. It's time for you to clean your aura. Like, if you see my shit is just going off. Well, I guess you can't really see it because it's light. But the point of the matter is that I feel like there's a significance between that. See, I had went and I had caught my amethyst ball, right? And I feel like I had caught it right in time. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that he's catching you right in time. I feel like if you actually take that leap of faith, he's going to catch you. And I feel like another thing that, Aaliyah, I got to sit over here and tell you is that sometimes you got to let shit burn out in order for you to realize that, listen, this towering moment was needed. What does that mean, Charlie? I'm going to tell you. I got us over here saying that sometimes things are happening in your life in order to create havoc, in order to create fucking a place so we could recreate a new foundation. But the point of the matter is that if you don't look at it like that, then guess what? Then you're going to always think about, woe, it's me type shit. You're going to let shit fall. But the point of the matter is that the shit won't fall. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to catch you every time. But Aaliyah, you got to sit over here and clear out your space. Because my sage is still fucking burning. Which means, Aaliyah, that it's time for you to sit over here and cleanse. Cleanse out your old ass motherfucking energy. Aaliyah, it's time for you to cleanse out all the shit that no longer serves you. How you doing, Key? It's time for you to sit over here and catch me. It's time for you to believe in yourself again, Aaliyah. It's time for you to sit over here and dig out all the roots that no longer fucking serve you. And then guess what? Plant new seeds type shit. And you got to sit over here and realize that it starts within you. You got to catch yourself. And then God is going to have your back and catch you as that safety net type shit. But you gotta take a leap on you. You gotta sit over here and release what you need to release. And I understand that you fucking scared, Aaliyah, but you wasn't scared to get in that last relationship. Thank you, Key. You wasn't scared to sit over here. See, Aaliyah, scaredness was put within you because you was never truly guided in the right way. But Aaliyah got us in over here saying, if you walk with me, you ain't never gonna have to sit over here and say, bless you, Georgia. You're not going to ever have to sit over here and catch me. You're not going to ever have to sit over here and worry. See, scare was placed in you. But it's not you. It was projected onto you. So you can sit over here and stay stagnant. Don't be scared to grow up. That's what I'm hearing. I'm like, don't be scared to grow up, big dog. And the reason why is because, catch me, everything is always going to happen when you're supposed to. So that means, Aaliyah, catch me. When you need to rest, then rest. When you need to sit over here and clean, and I'm getting heavy cleansing because this shit is still going. It's like, Aaliyah, and because it's going, Aaliyah, you might have some shit on you type shit. Like somebody projected some shit onto you, spell shit. It could be generational curse. And Aaliyah, you might be responsible for breaking a generational curse. One of your generational curse could be you being afraid. The point of the matter is that the only way that you can be unafraid is by you taking leaps of faith. And you got to sit over here and ask yourself, what are you afraid of? What's keeping you in this place? What's keeping you stagnant? And within that, you're going to realize that, listen, this ain't even that scary. You said you were afraid of letting go. But I beg to differ. I think you were really scared of, how you doing, Passion? I feel like you really scared of, and catch me, I feel like you're really scared of moving forward because you don't know what it brings. But the unknown brings new opportunities, new love, new friendships, new greetings. How you doing, Jack? And that's all I got for you, sweetheart. The only person that can sit over here and catch you is you. And God is like, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Okay? Adriana says, a question. I had a huge black moth flying around me this morning. What does it mean? You could sit over here and have a monitoring spirit around you. Sometimes moths can be your spirit guides too. It really just depends on what energy is sit over here. And whatever energy you feel like you got off of it. Okay? Sometimes it could be a monitoring spirit though. My sage is saging today. This motherfucker is still going. Put your lighters up. Sage the energy. Okay, let me go back because I do got a lot of people on my motherfucking list now. I want to sit over here and say thank you for all the motherfuckers that's sitting over here that's over here donating and that want readings. Because guess what? One thing about it and two things for sure. We're going to read your ass for filth. Okay. Archer said, not sure how much your readings are, but I donated, didn't want to interrupt you. That's okay. I feel like whatever you guys are called to donate, I say do it based off of that. I will say if you want a longer reading, then donate more. If not, I'm still going to read you all the fucking same, okay? So right now, I feel called to tell you what my order is. Right now, hold on, wait, let me check my PayPal, because sometimes y'all asses like to fucking sit over here and donate on PayPal. Please hold. Because y'all, I do be going in order. You said, how can I break a soul tie to a narcissistic relationship? You choose to be done with it. You choose to sit over here and not pay it no more energy. You choose to sit over here and not pay it no more time. You choose to sit over here and realize that, listen, it no longer serves you. And you pick your fucking pieces up, and then guess what? You never turn the fuck back. You choose yourself. Okay, so we are at Amanda. We have Lakeisha. We have Ari. We have Krista. And then we have Hillary. That's my current motherfucking order. John said, back once again. Welcome back, my love. Let's go. If you want a fucking reading, you can either donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in my bio. Okay? Let's go. Valdez said, now I need me. Okay. Let me tell you something. Valdez, I know you're going through a lot of shit right now. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying one step in front of another. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, and it's funny because Valdez, I didn't even check. It's like I didn't even check if you were here. Usually I always check if a motherfucker's here, but I already knew that you was here, Valdez. And I feel like that's significant because I feel like God is sitting over here saying, don't you know I'm here with you? I feel like God is sitting over here saying, don't you know that with every step that you fucking take, I'm here with you. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that no matter what, I'm here. You know what's crazy is because I just sat over here and I had forgot about something. But then it came to my mind and I was like, oh, that's significant for you. Valdez, there might be something that comes up that you forgot about. And I feel like you're going to remember it. And it's like it's going to come last fucking minute. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying, just be prepared for it. It could be something financial. It could be like a small bill. I'm seeing like $60. It's something small. So just be mindful of that. But Valdez, I'm going to keep it all the way of being with you. Whenever you're ready, God is sitting over here saying, I'm always here with you. I feel like, listen, you the one that got to sit over here and pick up your own heart. It's like you got to coddle yourself. You the baby. Like, and I feel like, Valdez, I feel like God is sitting over here saying, you got to view yourself as delicate. You got to be delicate with yourself. You got to sit over here and put yourself first. You got to sit over here and catch me. It's like you got to sit over here and coddle yourself because you done had all these fucking marks and all these scars that were placed on you from other fucking people. But in reality, Valdez, I feel like God is sitting over here saying, but you still got to stay true to yourself. You still got to coddle yourself. You still got to sit over here and nurture yourself. And you haven't been doing that enough. And I feel like you're like, but God, I don't know how. God is like, that means you remove all the people that I tell you to remove when I say so. That means that, listen, you plant new seeds with people that I say so. That means when I tell you to take one step, you take that step. When I tell you to move that other foot, you move that other foot. Valdez, I need you to understand something. God is sitting over here saying that I know you feel like you in a whole bunch of pieces. And I know a lot of things are going wrong. And I know you're being pulled in a lot of fucking directions. But in reality, Valdez, you were made for this shit. You were made to sit over here. And I'm not saying you were made to go through chaos. I'm saying that you were made to sit over here and to survive. Everything that you're going through right now is it's preparing you for the future, which is, guess what? You could survive anything. And through that, it's like you could sit over here and write a book type shit. Because, Valdez, you don't know who you're going to help. You don't know. See, right now you going through all this shit and you like, God, but why me type shit? Like, I got this going on. I got this going on. I'm trying to leave this fucking bozo alone type shit. And it's like, but God is just like, but I'm with you. We rolling. And Valdez, all God wants you to sit over here and do is just, he's going to give you the armor. You don't even got to battle for real. You just got to sit over here and sit by the motherfucking king. God's going to fight every battle that you have. All he really needs you to do, Valdez, is to show up. That's it. To show the fuck up. You don't even got to fight. Just show up. What does that mean? That means show up for yourself. That means wake up, Valdez. That means go invest into your beauty. That means you sit over here and put yourself first. I know all your life you ain't never put yourself first. That means you need to sit over here and start putting forth effort into the things that you want. That means that, listen, I don't have time to sit over here and answer this phone because I don't have the energy for it. That means, Valdez, you establish boundaries. That means, Valdez, you sit over here and recognize that motherfuckers is treating you wrong, so you get them the fuck out of your energy. I just need you to be present and care about your fucking self, Valdez. That's what God is sitting over here saying. And within that, I'm going to bring the people in, the finances in, the love in. Because you thought that this person was the last person that you was going to fucking love. Nah. But the point of the matter is that we have to get this bozo out of your fucking energy in order to heal you, in order to bring somebody else into your fucking life. And that's word is bond. Keep going. And in moments where you feel weak, that means that you, and catch me, in moments where you feel weak, that means you close as fuck to unraveling the fucking code. Lakeisha, bring your ass here, big dog. I'm so motherfucking glad that I sat over here and I took a motherfucking nap. Because God lay. Thank you for the delivery. Bug said, that's for me, Vivian. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I gotta light the sage. As I always tell y'all, even if it's not your own personal reading, if y'all feeling it, it's for you. Take what fucking resonates. Ooh, child, things is gonna get... Sorry, y'all. I gotta light the sage. Easier. Okay. Let me go back to my PayPal because I know y'all niggas like to donate on the PayPal. Energy. Light is energy. Please hold. Why are you not updating? I felt a need to remain in quietness. Erica, do you want another reading? Erica said, and more, please. Put that down in the comments. I hope that helped. I love you too. Okay. She said, yes, bitch. Keep going. I said, Erica, did you mean to make that payment? Do I need to return to sender real quick? Okay, so let me tell y'all the order. It's Lakeisha. It's Ari. It's Krista. Well, actually, it's Africa. It's Hillary. It's Jordan. And then it is Erica. Is you ready for love? Where the fuck is my lip gloss? Because y'all know one thing about it. My lips, I refuse to have my lips chapped. Even with this icky ass one shit. Lakeisha, you ready? Is you ready? Lakeisha is my little sister. Is you spying on your little sister? Let's talk. I just wanted to make sure you was here, babe. Because one thing about it, we ain't gonna miss your shit. You want to do amethyst or you want to sit over here? You want me to profess my love? Tell me what you want. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, a lot of answers will come to you, Lakeisha, when you're quiet. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, Lakeisha, that, listen, the answers is within you. I feel like in order for you to sit over here and find the answers, you got to find the work within you. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that means that insecure shit, you got to let it go. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, Lakeisha, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Okay? You want amethyst? Let's go. Everything is about choices. So I'm getting the energy that maybe you might be trying to cut your nose, which is get a nose job, which means maybe you don't like your nose. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, listen, whatever you like, I love it. But I feel like God is just saying, be careful. because if you do it one time, you might do it again and do it again and do it again. I feel like, honestly, this insecurity came from somebody that broke your heart. I'm also getting that there was a lot of things that were projected onto you, Lakeisha, from a childhood. I'm getting the letter G. I see V and I see C. I see pregnancy, so somebody around you might be pregnant. Or that could be significant for a C-section. Because now that I'm thinking about the knife and I see the knife again and I see a C, then I see pregnancy. So somebody is going to get a C-section. I feel like you are on the phone, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying you're spending a little bit too much time on your phone gossiping, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying you're talking to empty-ass connections, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying I don't need you talking to people that's no longer serving you. See, we got a purpose for you, Lakeisha. I feel like God is sitting over here saying watch who you're telling your business to. Another thing is watch what you're paying attention to, because I feel like what you see is what you become. So it's like if you watching a whole bunch of gossip and shit, love, romance that's fake as fuck, then guess what? You gonna sit over here and think that that's reality. But in reality, reality is not, like, reality TV is not reality. I'm seeing the image of a baby. So Lakeisha, you might be pregnant, or somebody around you is pregnant, or maybe you're having baby fever. Confirmation, you're having baby fever. Because you're seeing a whole bunch of people around you talking about love and having babies, and you're seeing it on TikTok and the people that you actually know type shit. I'm seeing you right here, but I'm seeing fire. It's like there's fire in your head. I feel like there's a lot of smoke, a lot of things that's causing you to sit over here and be lost in confusion, because I'm seeing one of your eyes being covered, and I'm also seeing, Lakeisha, that your it's like one of your eyes is covered, but the other eye is like still available for you to see. But it's like I'm getting that it's like a smoke, like it was like smoke screening type shit, like smoke. It's smoking mirrors. It's like you only see what you want to see. But I feel like within love, it's like some things really ain't really true love. It's really just a fucking dog ass person, because I'm seeing the vision of a dog laughing in your fucking face. But I feel like in your mind you think it's love. In your mind you sitting over here, it's like you thinking you gonna marry this person. In your mind you sitting over here fucking thinking that this is the love of your life. But Lakeisha, in reality it's not. In reality this is just another lesson. In reality this person is just feeding you sweet nothings. I'm seeing this person really laughing at your pain type shit, and it's just like, and I'm seeing another fucking dog. So I feel like it was like either two people hurt you type shit, but it's just like two people lied about like having a forever after person. But now I'm seeing this man, and he's looking back at me, and it's like you always deal with people that sit over here and that's always looking to the next best. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying you're worthy. God is sitting over here saying that you've always been worthy of love. You've always been worthy of being with somebody. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying you've just had connections with people that were clown ass individuals. I'm getting the initial O. I'm getting the number 8. I'm getting 88. And I'm getting the number 3. I'm getting owl. And I'm getting like a helmet. I see a person with a helmet on. Maybe you dealt with people that were football players. I'm getting head injury. Yeah. Just be careful that you're not deading your own dreams, because I see you over here crying real bad. I'm seeing smoking again, so you might smoke. Just be careful that you're not deading your own dreams. Be careful about what you speak out there. And be careful not to believe in what other people think about you and your reality and your life, okay? Because whatever it is that you want, you can achieve it. I'm also seeing Mickey Mouse. So you might be taking a trip to Disneyland or Disney World. I'm getting Orlando, Florida. But I'm seeing a person with a Disney, like a Mickey Mouse hat on type shit. But I'm seeing the initial V. Also L. But I think the L is for you, Lakeisha. Yeah. And I'm seeing B. And that's all I got for you, big dog. Okay? Okay. I hope that helps. Sometimes y'all already know when I do the amethyst, I be like, yo, whatever come out, come out. Okay, Ari, you want me to profess or you want me to do amethyst? If you want a reading, if you want to join the list, you can sit over here and donate to my Cash App. If not, you can sit over here and do it to my link in my fucking bio. Either way, I'm going to get you right. That's it. That's all. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. I feel called to talk to you. Because when at first I was singing that song, We Are the Tigers. Or actually it's the Titans. The mighty, mighty Titans. Who we are. So we tell them. Another thing that I got, that song might be significant, but Ari, when I seen your question, I immediately thought about the way that I sit over here and I actually got into where I sit over here and I actually got into like doing tarot and doing readings and shit like that. It brought me back to the time, and honestly there's sirens outside, so I know it's significant. I feel like you want to know about your finances, you got to get inspired, Ari. I feel like God is sitting over here saying to give you my story. Within the reason how I sit over here and I got started with doing readings, because this is what's going to help you, is I was actually in the nail shop and I met this girl that actually does tarot, and I never thought about it, to be honest, but when I talked to her, she was just like, yo, like, you know, I do tarot and this. She was just telling me all this shit, right? And I got inspired because she had sit over here and invited me over to do a reading for me. I said, okay, cool. I said, from there on out, I just knew it was within me. I was just like, yo, like, it just hit me. Like, it's like a light bulb came off, and it was just like, yo, like, it's like I've always gave advice all my fucking life. I've always sat over here and just knew shit. I don't know how I knew shit. I just knew shit. I knew my grandmother was fucking very spiritual, very much did tarot type shit too, but she didn't really talk about it because back in the day it was frowned upon type shit. I said, oh, this shit is within me. The reason why I'm telling you this story, Ari, is because I feel like God is sitting over here saying the way that you sit over here and you unlock your finances is by you sitting over here finding your inspiration, finding your triggering moment, which is going to happen at a random ass moment, which actually involves you getting out. See, I met this woman in a nail shop. Randomest places. I came to get my nails done. I wasn't expecting to figure out what I was going to do for the rest of my life in a nail shop. Ari, you want to know about your money, you got to sit over here and get out and start conversing with people. You got to sit over here and do shit that you like to do. You got to get back into your energy, and that's what's going to sit over here. You ask God, like, yo, what's next for me? Where my money going to come from? He going to sit over here and tell you where it's coming from. But the point of the matter is that, Ari, you have to be open to receiving that. Because, Ari, you're so busy. And you're like, what are you talking about, Charlie? I'm not busy. You're busy within love. You busy within trying to fit motherfuckers within your energy. You busy within trying to make shit work. You're busy. Your energy is busy. Your energy is so caught up and all over the place with another motherfucker, when God has been trying to say, focus on you so I can bring in the thought that's going to trigger you to have the ideal that you want to do type shit. And another thing, I feel like God is sitting over here saying that you already, it's like you kind of have ideals of what it is that you want to do type shit, but God is like, you're not acting on it to see if it's actually going to last versus if it's not. Another story that I'm getting is I had met this guy, and honestly, Ari, the reason why I'm telling you all this is because God is like, you're going to get it. I met this guy, and yo, he's a wrestler, like WWE wrestler type shit, and I was actually dating him, and I had recently stopped dating him so I can tell y'all the story. I don't ever tell y'all who I'm dating currently, but I always tell y'all stories when the shit ends. But I was dating this wrestler dude, and he told me his story, and his story is that, you know, like, listen, my father passed away, but all my life I sat over here and I wanted to do this. And it's like, you know, it was just like, fuck it. I knew that I had to, it was now or never. And now he spends his life traveling the world. He just came back from Australia type shit. Like, he really is really known type shit. And it's funny, it's like, because back when I was a kid, I used to like wrestling. So it's funny how shit happens. But the point of the matter is that, Ari, I'm getting the energy that you need to sit over here and find out what your dreams is. Find out what you good at, yes, but find out where your dreams is. And then from there, catch me. From there, you sit over here and you unlock your finances. Because, Ari, we could sit over here and tell you go work a 9 to 5. You'll pay your bills. You'll get by. But that's not good. What's going to fulfill you. What's going to fulfill you is your dream. And the only person that can identify what your dream is you. And if you understand within both of those experiences, guess what happened? I was conversing with people to identify what their dreams was. Be specific, be said, and be intentional. But Ari, if you ask God to reveal what your dreams is and what you should be moving or to bring inspiration, because I'm getting inspiration vibes. You need to be inspired, Ari. And I feel like you got to figure out what inspires you in order to create. And even if you're not a creator, okay, is that you doing lashes? Okay, let's say you're not really into beauty like that. Is that you sitting over here learning how to do a niche type shit? If it's you talking, Ari, like, you got to figure out what's good for you. What's your passion? What you good at? And then, shit, strike it. If it don't fucking work, call me back. We gonna sit over here and figure this shit out. Before I did this, I used to give dating advice. I used to mentor and do dating. And I love talking about love, y'all. We could talk about love all motherfucking day. I love love. But the point of the matter is that I knew that my purpose was to help. I felt like I had to reach a bigger audience. So I was like, ooh, how can I do that? And then God was just like, spirituality. You love, you talk to me. I've been with God all my fucking life. I've always believed in God. I always could sit over here. I always knew shit. I always gave people advice. But now it's like, okay, God revealed to me that I actually have gifts. Okay, God, what gifts do I have? I'm still unlocking my gifts. It's like, oh, okay, you could sit over here and you could talk to dead people type shit. You could help people do that. You could read shit. I got eyes, yo. I could see shit. And it's the craziest shit. It's like I could see things. I could see visions. I could see people and shit like that. But it's just like, it took time for me to realize what my gifts were. And then once I realized my gifts, it was like, yo, I can't be scared about this shit. I actually have to put myself out there. But guess what? If I don't market myself, which I hate marketing myself, but it's just like, if I don't put myself out there or expose my gifts to you, then guess what? How am I going to sit over here and help anybody? And sometimes, Ari, you got to sit over here and do shit for free just to sit over here and build up a rapport with fucking people. So they can know, like, yo, this shit legit type shit. See, yo, before I could sit over here and Ari, to be honest, I feel like this is helping you. And the reason why is because I feel like it's going to inspire you. See, before I could even charge people to do readings, I did this shit for free. I did a lot of fucking free readings. A lot of free fucking readings. Because I wanted to sit over here and I wanted to, one, build up a rapport with people. But I also wanted to test my gangster to see, yo, am I really accurate with this shit? And each time is one after one after one after one after one after one. It's like people is like, yo, you on point. You know what you're talking about. See, God will reveal to me just enough information about you to sit over here and tell you so you can understand that, yo, I really know. Beauty, the only reason why you're struggling is because, and catch me, the only reason why you're struggling is because you need to sit over here and release all those burdens that you're holding on to, because your back is heavy. I'm getting, in my head, I'm getting like the 10 of, I think it's the 10 of Wands or some shit like that, the card. But it's like you carrying so many motherfucking burdens. And it's like, God is sitting over here saying, you got to let something go. You got to make a list of shit that's important to you and release what's not important to you. You got to sit over here and make a list of things that matter versus what don't fucking matter, and get rid of what don't fucking matter. Rhea said, the last time you told me something, I started seeing it. So, yeah. I'm just telling you. And that's how we gonna end it. Don't hold yourself back, big dog. And these sirens keep going off during your shit. So, you gonna figure it out, Ari. On me. Okay? Krista. And really, it's for Africa. Let's talk. And y'all, let me sit over here. If y'all want a personal motherfucking reading, if y'all like, yo, I don't want to sit over here because I feel called to tell y'all, like, y'all don't got to do the whole live shit. Y'all can go to my link in my bio and y'all can book me. If y'all don't got fucking that PayPal shit, if you only got Cash App, just DM me on IG. Don't DM me on here because I have too many message requests. And sit over here and just be like, yo, I want to do it through Cash App, but I want a personal reading. I got you. I feel called to do half-off readings today. So if y'all want a personal reading after I sit over here and I get off live, any of my readings that you see on my website, I'm going to do it for half off, which means don't book on my website. Just DM me. And that's a motherfucking confirmation. Gotta go to work. Get your coin. Africa, is you here? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments. I'm sorry. I was doing a little rant. If y'all want a personal reading, hi Ray. Link in the fucking bio. Okay. Cassie said, all hell has broken loose in my life. Africa, are you here? Okay, yeah, okay, babe. I just wanted to make sure that you was here, okay? You want amethyst? How you doing, Christy? You said you wanted amethyst, right? So, y'all, I'm sitting over here while she telling me I'm doing 2 different types of readings. Usually I just be professing, but I can channel with my amethyst ball. So if you want to sit over here and join the list, either you can sit over here and donate to my Cash App, or you can donate through my PayPal, which is in my link in my motherfucking ball, okay? Or link in my bio. I said ball. How dare you being out the ball now? John, listen, somebody asked for it, so I didn't bring it out. It was brought out by somebody. John said, that's my best friend. Y'all love this amethyst ball so bad. Okay, I'm seeing the initial D. O. I'm seeing G. I'm seeing C. I'm seeing F. And I'm seeing L, the number 3. And I also feel the need to tell y'all that this will be uploaded to my YouTube. So all your readings will be there. If y'all had y'all reading before this, before I restarted my live, it's going to be in part 1. This is going to be in part 2, okay? I'm hearing it's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. I'm also seeing 2 things. I'm seeing a person with something on their chin. I'm getting like jaw. I don't know if you broke your jaw before, or if you like going and getting like your wisdom teeth taken out type shit, but I'm seeing something under your jaw. I'm seeing balloons. I'm also seeing a helmet. Give me 1 second, because I want to turn on this light, because I want to make sure I'm seeing shit correctly. Because it's starting to get a little bit dark. Big dog is starting to get a little bit dark. Okay. So, yeah. Africa, I'm seeing a person. It's like, with it, like, it's like a gym strap. So, maybe you did wrestling. Do girls do wrestling? I don't know. Maybe somebody in your family did wrestling. I'm getting the image that Africa, to be honest, like, somebody didn't support your dream. Maybe there was something in your past when you was a kid that you wanted to do, but people would sit over here and say, nah, you can't do it. It's like, I'm seeing like a wrestler right here. Like, I'm seeing somebody with like a gym strap type shit. But it's like, let's say your dream was to be a wrestler, but they like, you not a boy, you can't be no fucking wrestler type shit. I'm feeling like maybe your family was the type of person that if they sit over here and fucking, like, you did one wrong thing or something happened, they getting on the phone and they gossiping about you and shit like that, spreading all these rumors and shit. I'm getting the initial B. What else? I'm getting tomatoes. I'm seeing a star. You might like going to the ocean. What is this? I feel like God is trying to give you guidance, but are you listening? I feel like I'm seeing a person right now, but half of her head is gone. It's like I see her face, but like her forehead, it's like her head is gone. Like from her forehead up is gone. But I see a face. It's a mask. Oh, Africa, when are you going to take off your mask? It's a fucking mask because you're hiding. I'm getting society energy. I'm getting, you have a hoodie on right now, but you're still showing a mask. And God is waiting for you to unleash your mask, because God is sitting over here saying that, listen, I know that this is a motherfucking mask. When you going to take that shit up? And you just looking up at God like, well, but are you sure? And God is like, take that shit off right now. I feel like you so scared to show who the fuck you are because you're afraid that everybody, from all these naysayers. I'm also getting the number 7, and I'm seeing an eagle. So luck can be on your side right now. Play the lotto, or a reward is about to come into your life. I feel like you have sat over here, and I'm seeing a mailman. Confirmation. You're getting ready to get something. You're getting ready to be delivered something, Africa. Like, and it's going to cause for celebrations, because I'm seeing balloons again. But I see this person, and it's a gift from God. And it's a gift, and I feel like, to be honest, it's a gift that's going to help you elevate. See, God's been sitting over here saying that, listen, you've been doing the work, and I see this hand, and it's being given to you, Africa. It's funny. It's like you're getting ready to rise up this fucking hill. See, you've been in this dark place for too fucking long, and God is like, okay, now I'm about to give you this gift, special delivery. And it's like, guess what? Now it's time for you to get your ass up. I'm also seeing an older gentleman with a baseball cap on. And I feel like I'm getting like a grandfather energy. I'm also getting like a dad energy. If your dad passed away, this is him in the ball, and I feel like he's telling you, get your ass up. Don't stay stuck at the bottom. I feel like God and him is motivating you. Like, they working together to pull you up. It's a bald man with a fucking baseball cap, and it looks white, but it could be different colors. I'm also getting somebody with a with a farmer's hat too, because it kind of transitions. I feel like they're guiding you, but they're guiding you to the unknown, and that's what scares you. But God is like, if I'm rocking with you and your dad is here, then why are you afraid? Because this is leading to celebrations. This is what's leading you out of your hole. This is leading you out of your sunken place. What is this you're showing me? I'm getting new country. I'm getting Asian. Something Asian. I'm getting you turning your back. You're turning your back to your past. Okay? I see a little baby, Africa. I don't think you're pregnant, but if you're wondering if you're going to be a grandparent, or if you are, like, this is confirmation. But I see a little baby. But just be careful, because somebody might have a baby by a clown, and you probably see, because I don't think that this is you. I think that you the one that's sitting over here speaking love out into the situation, but in reality, this person is a clown. They're just a clown. In Africa, I feel like that's all God is sitting over here saying. The last thing I'm gonna leave it here, is I see that they're like, you finally are removing the knife that's in your heart, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying, I'm proud of you, and I feel like that's what, like, you're being guided to do. Okay? I also see a grandmother here too. Okay? I hope that helps. John said, I'm Asian. Shut your ass up, John. She said, I'm Asian. I'm Asian persuasion. Okay. Africa, I hope that helps, big dog. Hillary, let's talk, big dog. I feel the need to tell y'all what my list is looking like right now, okay? So we got Hillary, We got Jordan. And hold on, wait. Let me refresh my shit. Please hold. I gotta log back into my thing. Please hold. If you guys want a personal reading, either you can sit over here and you can donate to my Cash App, or you can sit over here and go to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal, and then you could donate there too. I will say, if you want a longer reading, donate more. And then we have Erica. Let's talk. Hillary, you ready? You want amethyst, or you want me to just profess my love to you? What you do? I dislike when the enemy makes the Wi-Fi glitch. Oh, it's always gonna come through when it needs to come through. You want whatchamacallit? Let me cleanse my phone. You want amethyst? Okay. Ancestors, higher beings, higher protectors, please remove anyone that's trying to block my throat chakra. Please remove any energies, seen or unseen, that's not my rightful energy. I ask for your assistance with helping me to deliver the message on time, on point, and on guard. I love you, God, and I love you, ancestors, and I thank you for allowing me for these amazing gifts, and I thank you for allowing me the opportunity to help and to share and shed light on what needs to be said. Okay. I'm getting the name Olivia. I don't know why. If you missed if some of your readings got messed up, don't worry. I'm going to upload them to YouTube, and they always are clear, okay? So y'all, I feel like that's a message for y'all to go take y'all time and go actually look at it, pause, take notes on y'all shit too, okay? I'm getting the name Olivia. Hillary, I don't know if that's somebody you know, but that's just the name that's coming out. Let's get into it, Hillary. Where do you want me to start? You're picking up your pieces, Hillary. But I feel like you have to plant new seeds, because right now your tree is a little all over the place right now. I feel like right now your life is in shatters. A lot of things is going wrong, but I feel like God is sitting over here saying, but look at what's going right. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, and catch me. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, catch me, that there are things that might fall apart. But guess what? Just like a puzzle fucking piece, you can put every puzzle piece back together. But just make sure that that piece don't fall under the couch, because then you're going to have an incomplete puzzle. But I feel you already know that. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that it's time for you to get out all them fucking skeletons in your fucking closet. And because and it's funny because I see a skeleton right here, and I feel like I'm also seeing a spine, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, listen, within you have created a monster, Hillary, and we talking, and the reason why is because you feel dead inside. In reality, because I'm seeing you right here, but inside you I'm seeing a skeleton, and I'm getting the image that is, I feel like, a double entendre. One is that you need to get the skeletons out of your closet, because it's time for you to live within your truth. The next thing that I'm sitting over here getting called to is that, listen, you need to expose who the fuck you are. You don't have to hide who you are no more. If that means you got to be the villain in somebody's fucking life, then guess what? Then that means you're gonna be the villain, but you need to stand the fuck up. I'm also hearing chiropractor, so maybe you might have spinal issues, but I'm also getting that's another double entendre. It's funny because now that I'm talking to you, I feel like I'm starting to stutter over my words, but I feel like God is like, nah, I got you, big dog, keep going. So maybe you sit over here, and I don't think you have a speech impediment, but I think that you get nervous around big crowds. I think that you sit over here and like, it's like maybe you don't know how to sit over here and articulate yourself when you start to get flustered or you get bothered. That's confirmation. I feel like it's crazy because there's a fire truck outside of my house right now, a yellow fire truck, so that might be significant. I feel like God's saying it is significant. I feel like, to be honest, channeled message channel messages is that you keep sitting over here and catch me. You, Hillary, you the type of person that always put out everybody's fucking flowers. Oh, wait. I was going to say fires. Okay, so Hillary, 2 messages. You keep putting out everybody else's fires, but I feel like God is sitting over here saying, when are you going to put out your own fires? I feel like you also, and it's funny because now I see a person with a mouth with a fucking rose. And really, it's not a rose. It's like it's another type of flower. But I'm feeling like you keep sitting over here giving out roses and giving out fucking flowers to everybody fucking else. But it's like, when are you going to give yourself fucking flowers? I feel like there's somebody that's coming back into your life that's trying to give you flowers, though, but you're shut off to this love connection because I feel like they really hurt you. I'm getting that maybe you could have went through a domestic violence shit because I'm seeing scars on your face and I'm also seeing a patch over your eye. But I'm getting that this person feels deep remorse for you, but I feel like God is sitting over here saying that you moved on from this connection and to continue to go and don't look back. But I feel like you're looking at me and I feel like you're starting to look back. It's like because you still have connections to this person, but God is sitting over here saying don't listen to the sweet nothings, keep going. And the reason why is because you have so much shit within you. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, Hillary. You got so much shit within you that it's like you got the pieces you got to pick up. Because what we start with, your life being in a whole bunch of pieces. But I feel like, to be honest, I feel like that's the energy you're coming out of. Because it's like the more that you focus on loving yourself and putting yourself back together, the more that that the pieces start to come together. And now it's not 1,000 pieces, it's just 20 pieces. And it's like the smaller pieces are becoming bigger pieces. And it's like that's what's the puzzle piece was your heart. And now that you get because the end goal is for you to get your heart back, but God don't want you to give your heart to another bozo ass motherfucker. I'm seeing pregnancy. I'm seeing that maybe you had a baby that came to terms before it was supposed to. Maybe you had a miscarriage or an abortion. If you did have to get an abortion, it was rightfully justified. And it was because the red flags was all over the fucking place. And I feel like if you did have a baby and you miscarried that baby, it was supposed to happen because you're not supposed to have any karmic kids. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that that person was in a third-party connection. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that although you were looking at them, they were looking over their shoulder, which signifies that they kept thinking that there was something better out there. And that's why the baby didn't come to terms. Because God is sitting over here saying we don't need you to raise a motherfucker in hurt ass energy, because as quiet as it's kept, that's what you was raised in. I'm seeing that, Hillary, you got a strong ass ancestor team though. You got a strong spiritual team. I feel the need to drink some water, so please hold. Let's keep going. Sorry, Hillary, I had to clear my throat real quick, okay? God is sitting over here saying that, Hillary, because this is just a channel message of what I'm hearing while I'm looking at my ball. God is sitting over here saying that I'm not ever going to give you nothing that you can't fucking handle. I feel that, listen, that just how I sit over here and I tell you what the fuck you need to do, the devil's gonna sit over here and hear that shit too, and he don't want you to get lost within that. See, I want you to understand something. The devil was trying to sit over here and take your soul away. They was trying to sit over here and take your baby. I'm seeing a baby. Hella, like I'm seeing babies, like somebody, but it's like God took your baby. Like God has your baby. Like, and it's like, even if you didn't know, because I'm getting the energy that maybe you didn't even know you were pregnant during that time, but maybe you had a heavy ass bleeding. It's like you were pregnant during that time. Because I'm just seeing God. It's like the baby is with God, and I see God's hands out, like just get it, like holding the fucking baby. And it's premature. It's not a full, like I can tell it's a baby, but it's like it still look like a little alien. All babies look like aliens to me when they first come out, so don't take offense to that. I'm seeing a guy, you could have a stalker or had a stalker. I'm seeing blonde hair. I'm also seeing an older gentleman, or maybe, okay, so it could be 2 different people. God help me, because I'm like, is it an older man? Because this older man, if it's an older man, he has gray hair and he has a gray beard and his beard is full. But it's giving me stalker energy, like he's watching you. But it's weird because I'm getting like salt bait energy, because this guy looks kind of young as fuck, to be honest. Like, it's like he still has his hairline intact. So it's like, did he purposely, so is he bald or is he blonde? I don't know. I'm getting you got a lot of eyes on you though. I'm getting, maybe you might smoke, Hillary, or you might be around people that do smoke, because I'm seeing somebody smoking right here. I'm getting that it was a love interest though, because I'm seeing him and he's holding his hand like this, and I'm seeing the smoke come out. What is this? I know this sign. I just don't know what it is. Turn it upside down. But it's a monster if I turn it that way. But this, it's a sign. Taurus? It's not a Taurus sign. What the fuck sign is that? I'll look it up later. It's gonna bother me. Maybe I'm just not supposed to say that. Okay, so I'm getting X marks the spot. I feel like you're being guided towards the unknown, Hillary, to be honest. I feel like you're being guided, and I feel like God is sitting over here saying, trust the process. I feel like, listen, even if you fucking, and catch me, because sometimes, like, the blindfold is finally coming off. It's funny. Because I feel like you've been blind and you've been being led blind, but I feel like you're finally sitting over here removing the blindfold, and you're finally opening your eyes, Hillary. And I'm like, you're not liking what you're seeing. I'm getting heavy emphasis on maybe you really were in an abusive ass relationship with somebody that was very controlling. I'm seeing a military man right here, but I'm not getting that maybe he could be in the military, but I'm getting the energy that I'm just getting the control of the military. But I'm getting that you, like, it's like, Hillary, you've been through a lot of fucking shit. And I feel like God is sitting over here getting, like, he took you out of that. Because God, like, and that's what's sit over here. And it's like, now I'm getting like a shot in the face. I don't think you got shot in your face though. But I'm getting like a shot in your face. So I'm thinking like somebody played in your face type shit. Somebody sit over here and took jabs at your beauty, trying to tear you down, trying to make you feel like you an alien. In reality, you're not. And I feel like you finally woke up and realized that, listen, this home is not a happy home no more. You finally realized that this person is trying to destroy me. You finally realized that they was leading you blind because they didn't know where the fuck they was going. You finally realized that, listen, me getting my ass beat is not fucking love. You finally realized that, listen, I need to speak up. See, you lost your voice behind this relationship. And even if you wasn't mentally abused, you were physically abused. And I feel like these are the scars. If they're not physical scars, they're internal scars. And I feel like that's what caused you to go into 1,000 pieces, Hillary. And I feel like God is finally restoring your fucking heart. That's what's going to happen. And yes, they're going to whisper sweet little nothings to try to get you back. But in reality, you're going to be long and gone by then. And you're guided. That's all I got for you, big dog. I hope that helped, okay? Sorry, I felt like we gotta really... Sometimes, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all, because I feel like God is like, keep it real with you. Sometimes I be seeing shit on my crystal ball, on my amethyst ball. Tomato. And sometimes it be so deep, I be like, should I put this shit on live? But it's like, I feel like I have to put it on live so y'all know, like, because it's for y'all. But sometimes I be like, yo, like, that'd be a little bit too deep. Like, it just be like, even with that shit, it was just like, yo. And it's like, I know God is just like, but you gotta tell them. They asked for it, so tell them. But that's why I like doing personal readings, so that, like, even, like, and catch me, like, even if it's just us two, like, there's certain things, and catch me, there's certain things where it just be like, it come out and I just let it come out. And it's just like, yo, tell me what the fuck is going on. Let's remove the energy. Okay, back to it. I feel like I was in focus mode for a minute. I was focused. Okay, so we have Jordan. What was that? What was what? About that sign and monster, what was that? So I feel like within so to me, the energy I got is that it was a monster within you, and I feel like it was because it was a facade. I feel like the monster, it was who you were trying to portray. I feel like the monster. I feel like the monster was within you. Interesting. But then we went into a baby, so maybe you were giving birth to a monster. Interesting. At first I thought it was you. Now that you asked that, Hillary, at first I thought it was you. You're not the monster. You were going to give birth to a monster, and you was going to be in this karmic ass fucking cycle for all your fucking life. It wasn't you. You wasn't the monster. The baby was the monster, and that's why it couldn't come to terms. But God took it and it like recreated it, and it like made it to like a blessing. But it's like it didn't come to terms because of that. Because when we first started, it's like I seen you in my ball. I seen you, but I seen you like this. But in your stomach was a skeleton. It was a monster type shit. I don't fucking know. But I think at first I thought it was you, but then we started getting into babies and shit like that, and I'm like, nah, that's not you. Yeah. Sometimes God be looking out for us, yo. Even when we don't know. Spirit team too. Okay, Jordan, I'm sorry. Jordan, you want amethyst, or you want me to profess my love to you? And then Jordan, I know I have Erica, and then after Erica, I think I'm gonna be done, y'all, to be honest. If y'all want to sit over here and get a personal reading, if y'all like, yo, Charlie, I want a personal reading tonight, then that's cool. I said I'm gonna do half off my readings, and then if you like, yo, I can't do tonight, just link in the fucking bio. You can sit over here and book a personal reading with me. But I feel called to sit over here and do readings tonight, so I'm doing half off. What's today? Tuesday? Call it my Tuesday night special. My YouTube is the same as my as my TikTok. I just recently updated because I changed my name, y'all, which I'm gonna do a video on why I changed my name. But ouch. Oh, I burnt myself. Well, fine, I'm still gonna cleanse the fucking energy, ho. But what the fuck was I about to tell you? I updated it on my TikTok, but I'm not sure if it's sitting over here, if it's in the link. So you could go to the link in the bio and it should be there. But lately it hasn't been popping up. So see if it has updated. If not, then it's going to be located in my TikTok thing, okay? But if you can't find it, then it's literally type it in by the same name as my TikTok, okay? How much is it for personal reading? So usually my personal readings, they're different prices. Let me pull it up really quickly, because I have different amounts for different times, but because I'm doing half off, I need to look it up real quick. Please hold. It won't let me upload it, or it won't bring it up on my motherfucking thing. Of course not. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell you. Just go to my link in my bio, Africa, and yeah, because it's not letting me bring it up on my fucking laptop right now. Go to my link in my bio and just scroll through my and it'll show you what my prices are. And because I'm doing half off, I'm not gonna have you book on my site. I'm just gonna have you DM me on IG, and then I'll have you cash out me half of whatever reading you want to do, okay? And we can get into it. Okay, Jordan, you want to do amethyst, or you want me to profess my love to you? I'm sorry. I had to get this shit off, big dog. Jordan, I feel like it's time for you to move. I know you're in here because I just seen you like the damn thing. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying it's time for you to move. Even if you want me to do... Okay, you want me to profess facts. Let's go. And that was confirmation outside. Jordan, it's time for you to move. And I feel like it's because the place that you were in, like, or the place that you're in or were in, maybe you just recently moved. If you didn't recently move, then I feel like God is over here saying it's time for you to move, because the place that you're in is causing you stagnation. It's not motivating you. I feel like God is over here saying, and catch me. Okay, you just moved. Okay, so because I was like, we're in? Okay, good. I feel like God is over here saying, okay, so that was past energy. Okay, thank you, God. Because you tested my gangster tonight. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that I'm happy that you did move, because that past place didn't sit over here. All these fucking signs and fucking everybody hunking tonight. I like that. Tell me I'm on point, God. Thank you. That past ass energy was sitting over here keeping you stagnant. It was keeping you within a broken place. But I feel your biggest thing, Jordan, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, is that God wants you to sit over here and get rid of that old ass energy that was left in that old ass apartment, which is saging yourself, which is cleansing yourself, which is you sitting over here getting back right within yourself. Because I want you to understand something. Within you sitting over here being in that place, it caused you to sit over here and get distracted. It caused you to be unmotivated. It caused you to be in this funk ass energy, and it all stemmed from you living in that one place. And let me tell you something, because I have to teach you something. Y'all have to be careful, because I feel like this is a collective message right now. Y'all have to be careful about where it is that y'all move to, because sometimes where you live, like if it's in a low income area, like it's like, and honestly, I'm not trying to bash people, because sometimes, we got to thug it out real quick. But what I'm saying is that sometimes you got to pay attention to who's your neighbors. Is your neighbors drug dealers? Is your neighbors fucking low income and they sitting over here really don't give a fuck? They not high vibrational. If your neighbors are sitting over here always getting in fights, they getting their ass beat type shit, that's the energy that you're surrounded around, and that's what's manifest. Especially if you're in an apartment, then guess what? That's the energy that you're going to breathe in, because that's what you are. It doesn't matter how much you sit over here and sage your place. That means you better be saging every fucking day. That means you better sit over here and make sure you're taking spiritual baths and making sure that you're moving. And that's why it's so important for y'all to sit over here and get y'all asses. Be careful about where you move, because you need to be in environments that sit over here and that motivate you, not sit over here and keep you stagnant. So I'll pay more money to live in a better fucking neighborhood that's gonna sit over here and make me feel better than me sitting over here paying something cheap as fuck to sit over here and fucking to live into some shit that I'm not gonna be happy with and I'm gonna be miserable in. Okay, that's the message for some of y'all. Now, Jordan, going back to you. God is happy that you is in this new place, but it's time for you to rid yourself of all that old ass energy. The next thing I'm gonna sit over here and tell you is that, Jordan, it's time for you to sit over here and start discovering yourself now. And the reason why is because, listen, we got rid of this old ass shit, but the point of the matter is that now we gotta sit over here and put forth effort into discovering our new person, our new hobbies. Who the fuck does Jordan want to be now? If Jordan wants to be Jordan Rose, or you want to be Jordan Tyreek, I don't give a fuck what it is that you want to be. If you want to be a fucking lady, you want to get married, then baby, let's work on it. If you want to be fucking, if you want to sit over here and go back and you want to work on your fucking trauma, because I'm getting heavy, like you need to work on your family trauma type shit, Jordan, I feel like God is over here saying this is the time. It's time for you to focus on your finances. It's time for you to build yourself up. I don't feel like you need to be focused on love right now. And I feel the reason why is because God has said over here and said, Jordan, you've been broken down into a lot of different pieces too, very much like I'm getting the same image as I did with Hillary, which is it's like you got a big ass puzzle piece type shit. And I'm getting that heavy on beauty shit. I'm feeling like maybe somebody shattered your beauty. Like maybe somebody sat over here and made you insecure. Maybe you allowed them to make you insecure, because nobody can truly make you insecure unless you allow that energy in. But the energy that I'm getting, Jordan, is that it's time for you to find the confidence within yourself to grow your finances, to grow your beauty. It's time for you to sit over here. Maybe you'll do really well in a beauty fucking industry. And I feel like God is over here saying that you have to discover what your hobbies is. You have to discover what you're good at. You have to discover what it is that you want to fucking do. And God is over here saying, and then have faith within yourself, because guess what? You're going to make it out. You just moved out. See, listen, you just did what you said, what everybody told you that you wasn't going to be able to do, right? Which was move. So Jordan, guess what? Now we about to sit over here and prove everybody wrong. They said you couldn't do the beauty industry. You couldn't be a model. Let's prove them wrong. They said that, listen, you couldn't be in Vogue. Let's prove them wrong type shit. Let's sit over here. Everybody sit over here and say, you're not tall enough. You're not distinctive enough. You don't got the connections. Jordan, let's prove them wrong. God isn't over here saying, Jordan, let's sit over here and granted, this is going to come from us working on our fucking self. But the point of the matter is that, Jordan, you have to invest and take action into becoming this new version of yourself. Don't keep your ass on that couch. Don't keep your ass in that fucking empty ass house. Don't keep your ass sad. Jordan, we moved so we could sit over here and be motivated. We moved because we seen the bigger vision. I don't want you to sit over here and get distracted by fucking how much you paying. I don't want you to get distracted about how much money you lacking right now. I want you to fucking sit over here and use your home and decorate your home to motivate you to make more money type shit, to bring in more love. I want you to love your new place. I want you to create it because this is yours. God gave this to you, so it's yours. Even if you got a roommate type shit, it's still yours. So treat it like that. And I want to teach y'all something else. The more that you love on your home, the more your home is going to bring you happiness, love, finances. Love your fucking home. Even if you're in a fucked up situation, love on your home will love on you. Protect your home will protect you. And that's secrets. Okay, I hope that helps, Jordan. Okay, now I'm gonna do my last one. I've been thinking about, you need to decorate it, make it your home. Your home is gonna love that shit. Add some plants around your corners and shit like that. Okay, now my last one. Let me take this shit off because I ain't doing no more readings on live. This is my last reading. And I'm getting the fuck out of here. Also, yo, if you want a fucking personal reading, I just said I'm doing half off. DM me on IG. Do not DM me on here, because on here then the message will get lost in the sauce. Okay, where is my PayPal? Because I know I have one more. Erica, let's talk. You up in here? I'm hearing just a little while longer. You ready? You want amethyst or you want me to profess my love to you? What you do for love. You try everything, but you don't give up. Erica, are you the last person when I sat over here and I was singing to? I'll give you all my love. My stomach is rumbling. You said whatever I want? I want to talk to you. Let's talk. I feel called to tell y'all that these readings will be on YouTube, okay? Let's talk. Erica, it's time for you to take care of yourself. That means eat when you fucking hungry, even when you don't feel like eating. That means listen to your body. When your body says rest, you need to rest. I feel like when Erica, like when God sit over here and say, I need you to get dressed because you're not feeling yourself and I need you to feel yourself today. That means get your ass up and get dressed. See, Erica, I need you to understand something, because I didn't even know we was coming into this energy. I feel like God is sitting over here saying we have to destroy everything in your life in order to recreate what your life is about to look like. Thank you, Shantae. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that it's time for you to be soft on yourself, Erica. And the reason why is because you ain't been soft on yourself all your fucking life. You've been worried about everybody else. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying, okay, but what we about to do for you? What you want to look like? What you want to sound like, who you want to date, who you want to be with. I don't care if you a mom type shit. I want you to understand that, listen, you still have your own individuality. And I feel like you lost yourself. And catch me, Erica, I feel like you lost yourself by being there for everybody else. But in reality, who the fuck is Erica? Because Erica, before that kid drop, was adventurous, curious, fun, loving, spoiled. So why can't you still be that person? Or you think because, guess what, you done grew up and you done outlived your experiences, and because, Erica, you done sit over here and became a mom and you done fell in love and you done got your heart broken, that you can't sit over here and still be Erica. You right. You can't be old Erica, because old Erica didn't stick up for herself. Old Erica sat over here and fucking got her heart broken by a bozo ass motherfucker and still stayed. Old Erica sat over here and had hope for hopeless ass motherfuckers. Old Erica misguided you. But the point of the matter is that we have to be thankful for old Erica. And notice, it's so funny. I got my finger right here under my chin. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, Erica, pick your head the fuck up. And the reason why is because we respect old Erica. Old Erica, let me tell you, old Erica is a G. Yeah, she sat over here and misguided you a little bit, had you in some fucked up situations, had you over here like a little bent out of shape. See, old Erica sat over here and you know, she got you into a lot of shit because she was hard-headed and she loved hard. But old Erica is the reason why you survived. Old Erica helped you survive. So we pay homage to old Erica because old Erica is a motherfucking G. She gonna go down as a fucking G. But the point of the matter is that old Erica can no longer live in 2023. You wanna know why? Because old Erica got you to this point, but you about to evolve into a new point. You becoming a new person. You evolving into new shit. We gotta find stepdaddy type shit. And I know you like, yo, I'm not even on that dating shit right now. But the point of the matter is that is in goal. Because you're not going to be by yourself. God don't want you by yourself. And I know you like, okay, but what about such and such? We not talking about him. Because we attracted, and catch me, we attracted this person by old Erica. See, God is sitting over here saying, and the alarms is going crazy, so I know I'm onto something. God is sitting over here saying, old Erica is attracting all this old ass shit. So all your manifestations, all these people that's coming in is from old Erica's manifestations. But guess what? We need new Erica. Matter of fact, we need Miss Russell. Miss Russell is the motherfucker we need to talk to, that we need to manifest from. But the only way that we can sit over here and get to Miss Russell, and catch me, the only way we can get there is by sitting over here getting rid of all of old Erica's shit. Old contacts, old pictures, old fucking shit that no longer serves us. Old friendships, old homes. It's time for you to do a whole new revamp on your fucking life. And the reason why is and I don't want to hear you say, but I don't got it like that. Let me tell you, you ask Miss Russell, you ask God, because old Erica couldn't do it like that. But Miss Russell, oh yeah, Miss Russell got money. Miss Russell's balling shot calling 20-inch blades on the fucking Impala. Miss Russell sit over here and do whatever the fuck she want to do. She want to move, she moves. She want to get in that relationship, she get in that relationship. Miss Russell is healed, babes. Miss Russell sit over here and do whatever the fuck she want to do. She travel when she want to travel. If she want to take her kid, she take her kid. If she don't, then she don't. Miss Russell sit over here and very much gives like, listen, I ask and I shall receive, because guess what? I listen to God and God listens to me type energy. But the point of the matter is that in order for you to establish Miss Russell, you got it. Miss Russell's not popping up until old Erica is fucking dead. And I mean, we got to have a funeral for that bitch. Because guess what? Old Erica, that's our OG. We love that lady. We're going to pour out the tequila for her ass and everything. But the point of the matter is that old Erica, it's like she had the first half of your life. Now it's time for us to sit over here and do the rest of your life the right way. With all the lessons. See, the good thing about old Erica is we can bury old Erica, but we can still carry the lessons within our mind. But we can't carry the trauma no more. We see old Erica sit over here and she still got that trauma within her. She still got that pain within her. She still got that shit that's keeping you stagnant. That's keeping you scared. That's keeping you in fear. But New Russell, I like the sound of that. Not Miss Russell, it's New Russell. New Russell is, listen, I done been through some shit, but guess what? I forgave everything that fucking happened. See, I done been through some shit, but guess what? It didn't define me. I done got my heart broken, but guess what? I'm not afraid to love no more. Matter of fact, sign me up, coach. Put me in the motherfucking game, because I'm the motherfucking quarterback. Call me Russell Westbrook. I might sit over here and be scoring all the baskets. And really, I was thinking of Russell Wilson, but, you know, Westbrook came out first. But the point of the matter is that I want you to understand something. Miss Russell, you are to show up for yourself from this point on. And we gonna have a fucking funeral, right? You getting rid of all that shit in your closet that no longer fits, that no longer serves you, that you no longer gonna wear because it doesn't compliment your body. Why you sitting over here getting rid of old pictures? Why you cleaning out old contacts? And no, I'm not saying this shit gotta happen in one day. We can spend a whole week getting rid of old Erica. We gonna do it right for her. We gonna celebrate her. We gonna take your ass out. Matter of fact, it's Tuesday. We giving her a 6-day period. Start today. Clear out your closet. Maybe tomorrow, sit over here and clear out your text messages. The next day, clear out your photos. The next day, sit over here and tell your friends. And really, you don't even got to tell your friends you're getting rid of them. Just sit over here and stop responding to their ass. And then guess what? The next day, we taking ourselves out to a whole new place. Notice I said new place, not old place. Because guess what? New Russell she has new networks to create. We celebrate old Erica. We kick it. And maybe with old Erica, we could sit over here and go to an old place for old time's sake. We're going to start there and then maybe start at a new place and then end at an old place. But the point of the matter is we're going to dance. We're going to party. We're going to drink it up. And come that Sunday morning, we're going to cleanse the space. Your home is already going to be motherfucking clean. Your text message is going to be clean. Your phone line going to be clean. You going to probably have some new Russell already pulling hoes already type shit. Come that Sunday, you cleansing your space. You cleansing out old energy. You sitting over here. New Russell. This is New Russell's house. We love you, old Erica. But now it's time. Now it's time to be gone. And that's all I got for you. And I hope that helps. I love y'all. And I'm so glad that y'all gave me the opportunity to channel for y'all tonight. If y'all want a reading tonight, DM me on IG. I'm doing half off on my personal readings. I'm getting off live because I feel like I'm getting called to get off live. Half off any motherfucking reading. I love you guys. This will be posted onto my IG. It is in my link in my bio. If that link is not working, then it's going to be, if you look up my YouTube by my same name as TikTok, you will find it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Okay.